Challenger. Today I want to talk about non-filers, or talk to my non-filers. So if you have unfiled tax returns, the most important thing with that is the IRS wants to get you back into the system, back into the taxpayer system, and the only way to do that is to file a tax return. Fortunately, the IRS has put together some guidance to help taxpayers get back in the system. And although it can be a little alarming and it can be intimidating, fortunately, we only have to start with the last 6 years worth of tax returns to get a taxpayer into compliance. Now, that doesn't mean that's where we'll stop. There may be reasons we have to go back further. Sometimes it makes sense. Sometimes it's for the state. But for now, at least to get you in IRS compliance, we're just going to focus on the last 6 years. And after that, then you kind of figure out where you are. So there's a couple of ways. You could prepare the returns. You could have a tax preparer prepare returns. We prepare the returns. The benefit of us doing the returns is then once we get through that piece, then we kind of help you come up with a way or a plan to deal with that. I always tell folks the absolute worst case scenario when you file these returns with the IRS is you put it on a payment plan. Now, I'm not suggesting that everything goes on a payment plan by any means, but I am stating that sometimes the fear of the unknown is we tend to let it paralyze us, and we analyze it, and it just gets bigger and bigger, and the more it grows, the more we're stuck. And but at the end of the day, it goes on a payment plan, and we deal with it like we deal with everything else. But we got to get you back in the system. The IRS does have a policy statement that they use. It's in the IRM. It's policy statement 5133 or P5133. You can look it up. It's online, and that's a good starting point. Now, doesn't mean the IRS can't make you go back further, but that is something for another discussion, and that's something when it's a little bit more, when you got to, I don't want to say a bigger problem, but when you're dealing with usually with a revenue officer. So it's a little bit more intense and a little bit more back and forth that goes through. And that's where having a professional could really, really be helpful. But don't forget, like and subscribe to our channel. And if you have questions or you would like to just kind of see what I could do for you, it's 501-725-2626. I need about 15, 20, 30 minutes at the most. I'll know if I can help you, be able to give you an idea of what that looks like. And then I'm going to be able to give you a few little things or a guideline of what you need to do next. So at least if nothing else, and you have a next step plan. And I hope that's helpful. So take care and bye for now.